wave of unexplained explosions and sightings of helicopter-like drones rattled Moscow Oblast and surrounding regions overnight, prompting the temporary closure of 2 airports and a robust response from Russian air defense forces. The incidents reported on April 10th have heightened tensions in Western Russia as authorities scramble to address the growing threat of unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs. Astra Telegram shared video from Narofominsk, 70 kilometers southwest of Moscow, showing a low-flying drone, first thought a missile, cutting through the sky. Locals confirmed it was a UAV, one filming its destruction by air defenses, with blasts unsettling the area. Vnukovo and Kaluga airports halted flights under the carpet emergency plan, resuming only after the all-clear. Kaluga Governor Vladislav Shapsha said 6 drones were downed. Russia's defense ministry claimed 42 drones destroyed in 24 hours, 1 in Moscow Oblast, 12 in Kaluga, plus others in Kursk, Belgorod, Bryansk, Orel, and occupied Crimea. No details on drones that got through or their source. No one's claimed the attacks. Witnesses' helicopter-like label hints at anything from military to modified commercial drones. Narofominsk residents called it a war zone, posting videos of fiery streaks and booms online. Amid security concerns, officials haven't pinned the drones to a conflict, though their spread raises airspace defense questions. With probes ongoing, the air travel disruptions and drone mystery lead the news as Western Russia braces for more.
Okay, so I got a couple of things to show you today. The first one is a video that is coming out of Russia. Somebody claims that in the Telegram groups, there's a video circulating of an alleged mystery drone that was attempted to be shut down and nobody could touch it in this video that I'm about to show you. It's pretty shocking. And this happened, I believe, in Moscow, which is really concerning, if you ask me. I think that we should take a look at this. We should look at other angles of the video so you guys can tell me what this is, because according to initial reports, nobody knows what this thing was. The video showed that they couldn't take it down. It's like flooding all over the internet. So I would like your opinion on what you guys think about it. So let's see. Here it is. It looks like it's kind of rotating, which is kind of weird. And you see that they're shooting at it and they can't reach it, or kind of evades the shots, which is kind of weird. And in this video, nobody could take it down. Some of the shots even seem to reach that thing, but it's still up there and nobody can take it down, which is kind of weird. Moscow. What the hell is this? You know? And we've been dealing with drones in this side of the pond for a while. And there's a lot of confusion regarding these drones. We know that the president came out, well, his secretary of press came out to say that the drones were FAA approved. There's a really chilling statement from Trump from yesterday that I'm also going to show you guys that you need to see, because it's just really wild. Let's see again. I know it goes a little dark there for a little bit, but look, it's kind of rotating, isn't it? It's really weird. Okay, so let's look at the other angle, and I'm going to show it to you guys so you guys can see it. So, check it out. And this one is even kind of making a noise or something, which is really weird. What the hell is that? It's really grainy. And you can see it's rotating. It's the same one. Let's see again. Look at it. What is that noise? Does that sound like a rotor? Does it? Look. And in Russia, the reports are that they didn't know what the hell that was. So what the hell is that? Okay, so that's one thing. What do you guys think that was? That's kind of weird, isn't it? The other thing that I'm going to show you is a video of President Donald Trump yesterday. And shout out to Mr. Aaron Rupar, who posts a lot of stuff. And he's like big, so shout out.
This country is very...
Here it is. Here it is.
Let me tell you, it's far more powerful than people understand. We have weaponry that nobody has any idea what it is, and it is the most powerful weapons in the world that we have. More powerful than anybody, even not even close. So nobody's going to do that. But I think that if that's what you're referring to, maybe it's not.
What the hell, guys? Okay, what is he acknowledging here? Because nobody can identify these drones. Now there's one in Russia that was attempted to be taken down and nobody could. In Jersey and many places in the US, in Lake and Heath, there's been these incursions. Nobody can tell us what the hell it is. Not even in Russia. And I don't know if in China they have been reported too, but I know that Ross Coulthart did say that. He has many sources, so, and he's always informed in a lot of stuff. So what the hell is President Trump talking about here? Because if he was already briefed right after he came on to this next term, what the hell did they tell him? What did they brief him about? And what weapons do we maybe have? Was this just him showing off just to make the country look more powerful in any way? I don't know, but I found that really interesting. And these drones are just appearing everywhere. We have an issue, and the governments are not really addressing it in public. So I can understand when someone is complaining from a place of fear because they have like car-sized drones parked right above their homes. That happened to people within the UFO community who have been talking about this. And now we see this from Russia. The evidence is starting to pile up even more. And whoever is like trying to debunk these things, you're not getting the full picture, or you're not understanding what's happening. We're not saying that these come from another world, or if they are drones made by us, why are they so secretive? And what the hell are they doing in Russia? When I say us, I mean humans, by the way, because I'm Mexican, I'm not American. But yeah, this ties into a bunch of lore that has been talked about for many years, that there is some kind of group that is operating above the law with technology that is decades ahead of what we know in the real world, and that they're doing it and using it without any oversight at all. And these drones kind of point towards this being probably the case, or at least one of the hypotheses. And if that's the case, that is also newsworthy, and we need to talk about it, and we need to keep asking questions about it, because something's really shady and stinky here. Do you guys agree with that? At least whether they're like anomalous or not, that seemed pretty anomalous to me, honestly. I don't know what technology today looks like that and avoids 50 caliber machine gun shots like that. Or maybe those seem kind of bigger, didn't they? What the hell is that? And I know that there's a bunch of people within the community, bigwigs even, that claim that these are NHI. I'm not sure that's the case, but it's another one of the hypotheses. And let's be real. As more evidence keeps piling up, more videos, more testimony, more conflicting statements from different players within the same government, the options are slimmer and slimmer. And we only have like these two options now because people don't know what they're dealing with. We don't know what we're dealing with, at least the general population. Whether the president knows or not, that statement was very ominous. And I mean, it's possible that he already knows that maybe it is the US government that has those and they just don't want to disclose it. Maybe it is China that has those. Maybe China did have some technology breakthrough in propulsion recently. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. The point here is that we don't know. And it's really awful to be shut out like that and gaslighted by debunkers and by people who are like in the mainstream telling us that it's not such a big deal. I think it is. These videos should be more than enough proof that we're dealing with something that should concern us. And it's happening worldwide. This doesn't seem to be like a country against country stuff, you know? It's weird. The sooner we reach to this realization, the faster we'll start like asking the right questions and to the right people, if you know what I mean. So let's get to it.